Marc Marquez returned to the spotlight after making a surprising confession at the Misano GP, leaving Marco Bezzecchi unable to hide his respect and admiration. The moment immediately became a hot topic in the paddock, leaving many fans even more amazed by Marquez's endless surprises. What did he say to stun Bezzecchi and fuel his admiration for the baby alien? Let's discuss it. San Marino 2025 witnessed the beginning of a new chapter in MotoGP history. Marc Marquez, the Cervera rider who was doubted after struggling with Honda and enduring a long injury saga, has now emerged as a track monster with Ducati Corsa. His victory at the iconic Misano circuit proved his resurgence and reminded the entire paddock that Marc Márquez's legacy is far from over. This achievement was more than just a statistic. It was a loud declaration that Márquez had reclaimed his throne at the top of MotoGP. Fans, analysts, and even Ducati officials celebrated the moment with great fanfare, smiling with satisfaction and confidence. Ducati CEO Claudio Domenicali called the 2025 season a miracle season, acknowledging that Márquez's arrival had changed the MotoGP landscape completely. Marc isn't just a rider, he's a leader. He has breathed new life into the entire team. We've never been this strong before. This is an extraordinary season, and it's all thanks to the team's and Marc Márquez's hard work, Domenicali said proudly. These words prove that Ducati now has not only the best bike, but also a leader capable of maximising its potential. This moment was made even more special by the fact that Márquez broke the points record before the end of the season. The champion shattered a record that was previously considered impossible. With 6 races remaining, Márquez could reach 600 points and even approach 700 if he swept the sprint and main races. This undoubtedly added to the tension and excitement in the paddock, as everyone was eager to see how far Márquez could push the limits. Márquez himself remained humble amidst the praise and media scrutiny. "I don't want to think about numbers. My focus remains the same. Performing at my best in every race and enjoying the moment with the team. But of course, reaching 600 points would be an incredible source of pride," Márquez said with his trademark smile, hinting that he had more surprises in store before the season ended. The 2025 season marked a turning point in Márquez's career. After years plagued by serious injuries and Honda's declining performance, many doubted his ability to return to his previous level. But all those doubts have now been erased. Márquez has risen like a phoenix, reborn from the ashes, and become a new force on the track. With the Ducati Desmosedici GP25, Márquez has amassed an impressive record, 10 full race wins, including 7 in a row. His rivals are running out of ways to stop him. This dominance extends to both the main and sprint races, where Márquez almost always finishes on the podium. Ducati Corsa's general manager called him a perfect strategy machine, praising his ability to adapt to the latest Ducati bike and optimize every technical detail to achieve victory. In terms of the standings, the race is far from over. Alex Marquez, his younger brother, and Francesco Bagnaia, the reigning champion, remain at the top. However, with their points lead widening, only a miracle could prevent Márquez from securing his 8th world title and his first with Ducati. If he wins the next race, the Japanese MotoGP at Twin Ring Motegi, Márquez will reach 550 points, an incredible feat that seemed unimaginable at the beginning of the season. Such a result would bring him closer to securing the championship early on, which would be absolute proof of his resurgence and signal a new era of Márquez's dominance with Ducati. Marc Márquez's victory in San Marino was marked by an iconic moment that fans will remember for a long time. As soon as he crossed the finish line, he immediately stopped at the side of the track, took off his racing jersey, and raised it high toward the stands, just like Lionel Messi's legendary celebration at the Santiago Bernabéu. "Messi is a role model of mine. I've been planning that gesture for a long time. I wanted to silence the critics and prove that I'm still the best," Márquez said with sparkling eyes. The cheers of the thousands of fans who packed Misano added to the emotional atmosphere. Many stood and applauded. Some even shed tears at the iconic moment. The celebration immediately went viral on social media, garnering millions of likes and comments. It is now considered a symbol of Marquez's resurgence in the 2025 MotoGP season. Marquez's dominance aside, Marco Bezzecchi also stole the show with his solid performance. Starting from pole position, Bezzecchi put up a fierce fight in the opening laps, forcing Marquez to work extra hard before ultimately settling for second place. Although he failed to win on home soil, Bezzecchi was visibly emotional as he greeted the cheering fans. This was Bezzecchi's 9th podium of the season, a feat that has boosted his confidence. Interestingly, the relationship between Bezzecchi and Marquez, which had been tense 2 seasons ago, has now thawed. The two were seen shaking hands and sharing a few laughs in the Parc Fermé area, suggesting that their rivalry is now imbued with mutual respect. We're not close friends, but we respect each other. All races are great, adrenaline-filled, and I enjoy them. Now everything is going well, said Bezzecchi. This moment confirmed that their rivalry has reached a healthy level, providing MotoGP fans around the world with captivating and enjoyable duels. Marquez's victory in San Marino also drew attention to the rival team's paddocks. One of the most eye-catching is the VR46 team, led by Valentino Rossi. They could only watch in silence as Marquez crushed his rivals on the Misano track, which is the VR46 team's home track. According to sources in the paddock, the entire VR46 crew was glued to the monitors throughout the race, seemingly in disbelief at the speed of the Desmosedici GP25 ridden by Marquez. Several team members acknowledged that they were living in a different era, one in which Marquez dictated the pace from the first lap to the finish. What Marc did was truly extraordinary. We have to be realistic. Right now, no one can match his speed, said a VR46 technician who wished to remain anonymous. This reaction reflects Marquez's immense influence in the paddock, even over a team known for its close ties to Rossi, a former Marquez rival. With his extraordinary performance, steely mentality, and the full support of Ducati, Marc Marquez is now just one step away from securing the World Championship. The MotoGP world is holding its breath to see if history will be made again at Motegi, a circuit that has witnessed many historic moments in Marquez's career. Marquez's dominance this season isn't just about speed. It's also about strategic intelligence, consistency, and his ability to maintain focus under pressure. Marquez's rivals can only hope for a minor slip-up, but he has been nearly flawless so far. If he continues his winning streak, 2025 will go down as the most phenomenal season of Marquez's career. The season in which he returned from doubt and confirmed himself as one of the greatest riders of all time, alongside iconic names like Valentino Rossi and Giacomo Agostini. Can Marquez sweep the remaining 6 races and set the highest points total in MotoGP history? Will this season cement Marquez's place alongside MotoGP legend Valentino Rossi? Let us know your thoughts below.